Hey guys, how's it going? I have a Ferrari key, the Lamborghini key for the LP800-2 VF Engineering Supercharged car that I currently drive all the time. This is my old 458 key. The Scuderia key actually is with the Scuderia. It's getting the whole front bumper repainted. If you didn't own a Lamborghini Huracan, you'd think that maybe it only came with this key, but it actually comes also with this key. This key is just all plastic. It holds this little plastic key. This is the recovery key. So if you like lose all power, the battery goes dead and you can't use the fob to get in the car, they give you this. So you can pop off the little cover that covers the keyhole, and that's it. Oh, I've got the Range Rover key, but most importantly, I have two new keys that are way better than even all of these keys, in my opinion. I'm really excited about this. I have these new keys. These are the keys to the brand new Daily Driven Exotics mailbox, and we're gonna start doing mail time on the channel. So I went and got that all set up today. I'm gonna give you guys the PO box. I'll put it right in here somewhere. And once a week, I'm gonna go to the PO box and open it up, and we'll see if anybody sends me anything. I've been sent lots of stuff in the past, typically by people who have DM'd me and asked me for an address so they could send me something. I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been sent, starting off with, this is really cool. I had some art drawn of the 458 before it was obviously destroyed. This is an incredible drawing. Super grateful for this. This was done by Michael Schaefer. Awesome. Thanks again, Michael, for this. Also sent a pen that has that same 458 drawing on it, which is cool. And sent stickers. Oh no, long story. These were never mailed to me. I don't really need to explain it. These I've had for a while, but these were sent to me from a friend. Driving gloves. So I have some in like Nardo gray. I have some driving gloves in yellow. These go pretty good with the Scuderia because it's got yellow accents. These are actual Ferrari driving gloves. These I used to use in the 458. Not everybody likes driving gloves, I get that. We're not gonna get into a whole driving glove. I do like them sometimes on long drives because my hands get sweaty, especially in the summer if we're in really hot climates. And this really helps to not end up with like that sticky, gross feeling after like driving 6 hours in a car. These I had shipped to me. You are staring at a pair of shoes that match the prototype camo on my car to some degree. Perfect. See? I didn't order these. Like, I didn't custom make these. These were already made by Nike and they were like limited edition. These were really cool. These are just some of the Daily Driven Exotics things. Now, some of this stuff was obviously shipped to me from people who follow the channel. These weren't shipped to me by anybody. I bought these. I'll show you guys that. So, today we're gonna talk about some comments. I'm gonna do like Q&A. I used to do something I kind of made up called the comment box. Crazy comments in the comment box underneath my videos. I wanted to get back to talking to you guys and having an open line of communication so we could chat and communicate better. So I'm gonna go through some of the comments, answer some questions if I can, if I come across a few, maybe just read out some funny comments, get back to doing that once a week. It's a form of like mail opening. A lot of people just want to send me, just want to share stuff with me. I know I've been requested to set up some sort of like an address, so we are now at that stage. Get all this stuff out of the way, get the computer, dive into an episode of the comment box. Let's go and see what kind of nice or nasty things people have been saying. Let's get right to it. We go to the most recent video, which is we hit 100,000 on Instagram. I'm super excited about that. It has a lot of positive feedback, a lot of people saying congratulations. So thank you for all your support. Without you guys, there is no 100,000 Instagram account or currently sitting at 78,000 on subscribers for YouTube. So first and foremost, let me say thank you. I really appreciate everyone's support and subscribes. We're going for 100K next on the YouTube channel. John Davin says, now I know why you don't buy an all-wheel drive car. I would assume he's referring to the fact that at the end of the video for 100K Instagram followers, our celebration was donuts. Now, unfortunately, the Scuderia, when I hit this, was in, 4 hours away in a different city in a shop being repaired. And the Huracan's currently sitting in California, as you know. So to do donuts, I had to take historic footage and create like a multi-donut scene. And at the end of that, I guess, you get the point that all my cars are rear-wheel drive for a purpose. And that is to goof off and do mainly donut drifting-esque type of maneuvers. By no means am I claiming that I'm some sort of like pro drifter, because I'm not. But I think I can get by pretty good in a supercar, considering it's really hard to drive these with a mid-engine and controlling it with very little steer angle. I have as much fun as I can. I think it's a lot of fun. It's kind of what my channel's been built off of. Are you going to be ripping up the track near Lake Cowichan? So this is a local person. This is by Tyler Shuchuk. Tyler, I would love to come out to the track. It's 10 minutes from my house. I've been invited a couple times, but I wasn't available to go at those dates. I don't own a membership. If they call me up and ask me to go, I would love to go if it works for my schedule. Why? Oh, here's an interesting one. Well, I'll go for a negative one. Semi-negative. Paul J says, why do you wrap your cars this ugly design? Who agrees the wrap is ugly? This is the kind of wrap that car makers use secretly testing cars on the road. It's to hide the curves of the car. Thumbs up if you agree. My reply to Paul, and I've already written this out, I'll read it to you guys and share it, is, thanks for watching the channel. To answer your question first, I would like to address that what is ugly to some is beautiful to others. Everybody's got a different opinion, obviously, right? I said, as for the design, it was used by the Red Bull Racing F1 team for 2015. That's where I got the design originally for the 458. Everything right down to the tire stickers. The F1 car had that pattern on it. An F1 car is much smaller. I was going for that kind of a design, big wing in the back. No one had done anything like that on the street. So that's where I came up with the concept. Don't hail me as some genius. I just was kind of the first to jump on it. And also, I mean, it gets way more positive feedback than it does get negative. So it works really well for marketing the brand. People see that car, they instantly think Daily Driven Exotics. Even other cars that are black and white schemed are getting coined now that it's a similar wrap to DDE, which obviously is working quite well. This is the Zinger Man. I just don't understand how the wife isn't giving you shit for being out of town and going on these adventures. Shit, if I was to go to the grocery store and stay longer than 15 minutes, I have to come home mentally prepared for my ass to get cussed out. I don't know what to say about that. My wife is super supportive and understanding that this isn't just a hobby for me. This is a business. I'm looking to build a business. I hope there's no mystique around. Am I a YouTuber who's just building this for fun? No. I want to be like the other big YouTubers who have built things like Salamondrin, who has a merchandise line, who has ad revenue coming in from his channel, he has even memberships and stuff. Now, I'm not looking to copy Salamondrin's business model, but to some degree, we're all trying to build an audience that is engaged in an industry, in this case, automotive industry, and we all like automotive stuff. So if there's something, a brand or a product that I believe in, that I can get behind and I can help promote or market, I will obviously leverage that to make some sort of money. I can't live off of nothing, so I am looking to make this into a business, and my wife, getting back to the question, my wife understands that. So this is a business for me. As much fun as it looks at times, it's a lot of work. I mean, I'm traveling a lot, I spend all day filming, and then I spend countless hours in front of this computer editing. And yeah, hopefully the edits are getting better. I hope you guys like it. Comment below if you guys have anything you want to see. I do my best to not necessarily cater to the whole audience. It's really hard to please everybody, but I am open to positive or negative feedback. And if I can contribute with your guys' help to making the channel better, I'm all for it. Alan Saunders says, finally starting to see some Zondas in the US. Nice. Definitely, Alan, it's really cool to see these Zondas. In fact, the gentleman whose Zonda you saw, he actually owns 3 of them, believe it or not. 2 of those Chinkways are like 2 of only 5 ever made. So that's insane. 813 Productions has a comment, says, we need a DDE and Salamandrin collab. I would love to do another, that wasn't the planned video. I ran into Alejandro at the Cars and Cafe is what they call it, and just hit him up and started talking about the 911R. I would love to do a collab with him. I've reached out to him. Will he get back to me? I don't know. He's got a busy schedule. Like I said, he's running a business of his own. But Salamandrin, if you want to do a collab with me and we want to take out the Supercharged Huracan, and I know you have fun in your cars, but you're not exactly like hooning them and doing crazy stuff, I'd like to take you out for a ride where we kill a set of tires. On me. Call me. There's some funny comments in here I'm not going to read just because it stirs up some drama that I don't need. Alex A, please wash the glass behind your head. The glass behind my head. Like, is he talking about, because the camera's in front of me, so the glass behind my head? I'm not sure what he's talking about. Sorry, dude. When are you moving to LA? No time soon. My wife and I live even where we live, which isn't where we'd ultimately love to live, but we live here because I have 2 daughters from a previous relationship, and their mother lives in this community. And in order for me to be close to my kids and be a good father and take them to school and stuff like that, I need to live within 10 minutes of their schools. So we live here, and they're 15 and 13. So it's not until they're like 19 and off to college that I have the freedom to kind of start moving away and doing things. So I got a little time still to live on the island. By the way, for all of you viewers who don't know what island I'm talking about, I live on Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada. Google it. It's a big island. And sometimes very hard to get off of. Zoe Dane says, I love how your Lambo whines every day you get in it. It whines like that thanks to the VF Engineering Supercharger. That thing is indescribable through a video. I mean, you guys get a very small portion. It's like Mark's Pagani Huayra. The sound that was coming through the mic was very good, but in person, as you can imagine, is way better. And that's the same with the whine from the supercharger on the Lambo. The VF Engineering Supercharger has so much power and torque, and it's so linear, it's awesome. And when I drive it normally, like without getting on it, it's like driving the Huracan stock. It's beautiful, it's reliable, and it sounds like nothing else. Turbos sound awesome, and I love turbos still, but they're way more common, and I really love that about the VF Engineering Supercharger. Even though they've sold quite a few of them, it's not as common as, you know, twin turbo wing Lamborghinis. I think that it's got a very unique sound. So my car always sounds very unique and people seem to like it. That's what's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the comment box. I've given you guys the address to the mailbox. If you wanna send me something, whether it just be a letter, or if you have a photo of your car you want me to open up and share on the channel, I would love to do that. I would love to hear about what you guys like to do, or if we have anything in common, feel free. Just about every YouTuber, I like chocolate. This stuff's actually caffeinated. What do you guys want to do? Whatever you want to send me, surprise me. I'll be opening it up here on the channel in front of the camera for everybody to see. So be careful what you send. Thanks for watching this episode of Daily Driven Exotics. I'm Damon Fryer. Make sure you hit and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Check out the other wild videos on my channel. And until next time, take it easy, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to show you this. When we're talking about things people have sent me or given me for Daily Driven Exotics, I have the most epic gift so far to date. I gotta show you guys this. This was given to me by my friend Jake for my birthday, handmade. He built this. daily driven exotic sign. How beautiful and awesome is this? This is what I'm gonna put up in our shop. We're looking for a place right now to kind of build like a studio slash, man cave garage where we can put all the cars, and I can do, all of our future mail times and all that stuff in an actual company building. So we're looking for that. That's gonna be hanging right at the front. So insane. And this is a silhouette of the 458. Thanks again, Jake. Brother, I really appreciate this. Okay, guys. Peace.